What is up everyone, it's TK and welcome back to another video. Now today, I was wondering, is the RC charge actually dead in Town Hall 18? Did the Town Hall 18 just do the impossible and without any nerfs to Root Riders or the RC charge, they took it away? Now this is huge because if you see my defense log, well, I know like I'm in like quite high in Legends, like in the top 200. I was in top 50, but I did a very bad day yesterday. But guys, do you see our C charges? We got Warden, we got Fireball, we got another Fireball, we got Fireball, we got Fireball, and then we have, what is this? Another Fireball. Then we have a little bit of a Mass Dragon, which this is going to be the strategy I'm doing for tomorrow. And I'm actually doing pretty well with it. Like, look at this. Bro, this army is insane. So that is the strategy for tomorrow. Make sure you stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, but we'll move on for now. And overall, yeah, like you just don't see the RC charge in the meta, and then once you see it, it usually fails. Now, I'm gonna talk a bit more about this in today's video. So today's video is not going to be like that long, so I just want to kind of make sure I give my opinions and ideas to the RC charge players, and I would say they can definitely be switched up. Now what do I mean by that? Well guys, we have the new seasonal defenses, which is this one, the Hero Bell, and the other one, which is the Bomb Hive. These seasonal defenses are the actual methods of changing the RC charge. Because once that Town Hall 18 was out with the seasonal defenses, the bases with the Bomb Hive was going crazy. It still is. So what is like really annoying about the Bomb Hive is that, guys, you can actually lock down areas for RC charge entrance. Back then, you could have maybe like locked down fully maybe 3 areas if you're a super good base builder. One area with like Teslas and skeletons to drag the RC away, and the other area would be for like a Giga Bomb, scaring the players off with maybe a few Springtrap to just do some extra damage and stun so the RC doesn't get the value. And then the other side was just mass giant bombs. So obviously that is how they used to bait the RC charge. Right now, guys, the people in our membership who are on the channel and also the Clash Champs membership, they have seen the bases I've been putting out there, where the Bomb Hive that I put in the core of the base has a range to reach the near outside. So it's really long range from the core, and it's not reachable by anything. So that core being the Bomb Hive, make sure you have basically 4 different angles locked down. What does that mean? Well, it means if you just put literally 2 giant bombs and like 2 spring traps, guys, in this Legends mode, the RC gets cooked. She cannot enter. That's why no one enters those 4 corners of the Bomb Hive, because they know their RC gets cooked. It's not about the Bomb Hive being like, I would say related or like similar to the Crusher Mortar. Bomb Hive, even though they kind of do the same, but it's completely different. The mechanic is made to defend the RC, in my opinion. Crusher Mortar's mechanic was mainly to defend the Root Rider approaches, because it could have damaged the Root Riders and it damaged the Warden, which was behind the Root Riders. So the Bomb Hive is just for the RC charge, in my opinion. I think this is the defense Supercell thought to bring so they can kill the RC charge without actually nerfing that equipment of her, so everyone would be, well, we just maxed equipment, we spent money, we spent time, we got used to the army, why do you nerf an equipment? Or nerfing Root Riders where it would kill the troop completely, because guys, honestly, Root Riders are just so weak against like or versus the Meteor Golem. There's no point to take the Root Rider. You can take whatever you want with the entry, but then just take the Golem instead of the Root Riders, which is insane how this meta has shifted. So what should you do? And I would definitely suggest you guys to, if you're struggling That's only if you're struggling, because some of you may be in the lower leagues, some of you may be in lower legends, which it's completely fine. Not everyone is maxed in lower legends, so you can still like come on top of the bomb. But guys, once this bomb is maxed on most of the bases, once the defenses are upgraded, once everyone else is a bit more upgraded, you're gonna see what happens with the RC charge in your area. Okay, we can already see it in ours. That's why I say like in high legends, whatever happens in high legends, it's gonna happen in a month or so in the other aspects of the game, because high legends players, they max everything too quickly. So the meta, that's why they shift. That's why like sometimes you might be, I'm forced to use this army, but you're not, guys. You technically can use any army right now. Some people are using super bowlers, which are so fun. You can use drags, you can use even Root Rider Valkyrie, you can use RC charge. But this video is mainly gonna be an advanced, I would say, timing for you to understand what is going to happen to RC charge very, very soon. Currently, this is the state of Legends League. There are many, many different approaches that are way easier than the risk of an RC charge. Like, if you're a base builder, you know what I mean. Baiting RC charge is not just gonna work for the high legends. No one is baiting her anymore. It's still like 1 or 2 hits per day you get. But guys, RC charge used to be 8 hits every day for 1 year. And I say 1 year because half of Town was 16, it wasn't. So technically 1.5 years. But that was honestly crazy. And now you just don't see it much. And it's gonna happen to other leagues, to probably wars, to esports. Like esport, we just seen the first Town on a team match between 2 clans, and bro, they weren't doing RC charge. The only guy who did RC charge, I think, failed at like a 70%. It's crazy how like it changed without it being nerfed. And big shout out to Supercell team, because obviously we need to give them the credit. They balanced the Root Rider army and brought something else, and also gave chance to other strategies with the extra levels like the super bowlers or the throwers. They're still being used. It's not like they're not being used, and it's very, very fun to see. First thing first, a new troop being used in the meta, a new spell being used in the meta, even though it's slightly broken. And as you can see, yeah, in this army we just spam the spells, right? But it's just good to see this. It's okay if they're broken at the first. Like Supercell can't balance every single thing when they bring it. So overall, I think it was a very, very good update to the meta itself. The balancing team did an amazing job. I know the golem or the dragons or the totem might mess up a few things, but guys, honestly, just you have to wait a bit. I know some people also commented exactly what I meant on the previous video. You need to wait a bit, let everyone get maxed out, let the bases adapt to the new armies and the new methods of baiting the fireball, and overall that way people can understand if something is actually broken. So yeah, I love the current state of the game. Honestly, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. You can use anything and you're not forced to defend. RC charge is one of the best things. You can actually be more flexible with your traps, with your air bombs, with your giant bombs, and I just love this. Let me know down below your thoughts and opinion on this, and I cannot wait to see you guys on the next video, which is going to be about this army mainly, and I'm going to give you all the tips and tricks I know about it, and overall hopefully it will help you out massively. See you soon in the next one. Take care and peace.